But traffic in New York City making...
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged...
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. The Elite is out there with Wiggins. And for the Nets. And the big three. Expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Shay's checked in. Cans it from downtown.
Porter takes no time in getting his shot off. When the D is laying off of him, he has no problem pulling right up off the pass.
Outside for KD. From 12 feet out. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Outside Porter. Wiggins with it. Picked up by Brown. Back to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. And it goes down 2 points. Porter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Love how Porter snakes his way into the lane. The long strides, the athleticism. Excellent penetration.
Here's Claxton. 5 points in the game. Here's KD. Hits the close-range jumper. 14 points for Kevin Durant.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them fits out there.
Curry passes to Looney. And there's the feed to Wiggins.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Kicks to Curry. Oh, Porter in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Brown, good. And this game is tied up now.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Here's Curry. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Curry passes to Wiggins. That shot off. The Nets go the other way with it. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of the game. And they just had so few opportunities. I think that was their Achilles heel.
And second chance points. It's another great indicator of which team won in the hustle department. And tonight, they didn't win the battle.
Curry against Irving. Curry deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Porter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Porter's got 9.
It's not an easy finish for Porter. I mean, that'll get him pumped up. Always nice to score against that kind of physical.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Nets have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
And a new group in for the Nets. Blake Griffin. He's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Millsap comes in for Bruce Brown. Bembry's checked in for Kevin Durant. That's Mills in for Irving. Kuminga's come in for Golden State.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Mills kicks to Millsap. Here's Chen. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And Millsap is a team player. Someone who is very willing to make the right pass to an open teammate.
And so it's Brooklyn. headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands what's required to get back.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now.
Well, you hear it a lot, keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second. Quarter of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Looney. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, down low. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Warriors trail by 8.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Curry passes to Kuminga. And the 3 off target.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Down low, here's Chen. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry is starting to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Griffin, and Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Swiped away. Now here's Curry, covered by Mills. Here's Thompson. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And there's the pass to Chen. Now Millsap. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. No good there off the double clutch. To the paint, here's Curry, and it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap with great hands and the anticipation there to block the shot.
Shot's good by Mills.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Outside Curry. Pass to Wiseman. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. 13 points up at the end of the period. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to... Checked in for James Harden. And Golden State also making a change. Looney's checked in. Shea outside. Pass to Brown. Up and in on the layup. Brown's got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Durant is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Irving. Then it's Shea. And it's Claxton in its center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Thompson finds Curry. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. He's got 14.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Pass to Brown. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Nets lead by 17.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
On the wing, Thompson. Or by Shea. Basket good.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Throws it up high.
Well, here's the thing. Irving draws so much attention from defense. I mean, there's always a guy left wide open.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Irving against Curry. Out to Thompson. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry with the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
The kick out to Irving. Goes up with the stripe. Again, the Nets for 2.
They couldn't ask for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Thompson passes to Looney. To the middle. Now, here's Bjelica. Defense right on him. Thompson passes to Bjelica. Wiggins from outside. Brooklyn with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yes, that goes in. Irving's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Timeout called the Warriors. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Blake Griffin. He's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Bruce Brown. That's Mills in for Irving. Here's Chen. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Warriors trail by 18. Curry wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Curry's got 20 points.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Griffin passes to Chen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal.
It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And both free throws good for Che.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Wiggins dishes to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Mills looking it over. Outside Durant.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Launches a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Brooklyn. Outside Curry. The kick out to Porter. Traps in the tray. Porter's got 14 points.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
To the inside, Chen. Yep, that one goes in there. 14 points for Che.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Curry with it. 23 points in the game. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Curry's got 25 points.
And you see the killer instinct Curry has. I mean, when he's hot, he looks to score whenever possible.
Membry the pass to Griffin. Poked loose. It's stolen by Kuminga. And a wide open look for Porter. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Durant kicks to Mills. From deep. That's good. A nice assist from Durant. He's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Shot from 12. There's Kuminga. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You're looking comfortable out there. You feeling good? You feeling good?
Oh, man, look, I got a nice rhythm with my teammates, with the media. Hey, me and Coach starting to see eye and eye. Well, I think we're starting to see eye and eye.
Well, speaking of Coach, I just had a conversation with him, and I think he's ready to get you in the starting lineup.
Are you serious?
Do I look like Ashton Kutcher?
Who?
Punked.
I don't know what you're talking about, Coach.
Oh, man, you're making me feel old, MP. Come on. Oh, look, all kidding aside, you're the starter.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yo, look, I'm ready. This is what I do. I'm ready to go out there, show the city what I got, baby. Thank you, Coach G. Woo! Starting, man. Dude.
Yeah, MP saying all the right things in public. What did you expect? That's what he's supposed to say. But I'm hearing he wants out. That's right. He wants to be traded. The coach doesn't like him. He doesn't like the coach. So it's no surprise, really. Plus, he's spoiled. He's used to getting whatever he wants just because people know his face. But it doesn't work like that in the NBA. You got to earn your respect here. If MP thinks a change of scenery is going to solve all his problems, he got another thing coming to him. He's got to learn to respect the game. The basketball gods are what they call them. There's no shortcuts in this league. Doesn't matter how famous you are off the court.
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make this so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make this so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. That's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you